Well, hello. Well, Taco Bell has given us some late Christmas presents this year. There are 5 so-called new items, but really all of them are returning items, or they're items from like 10 years ago and they've changed them up a little bit, but you know. The what they call the Craven's Value Menu is getting a huge overhaul. They took a couple of the $2 burritos away, and basically now it's like the under $3 items. All the items are all the items are under $3, which is a far cry from what the old value menu was under $2. And if you go back to right around 2008 till about 2010 or 12, that was the real, in my opinion, the real heyday of Taco Bell, because you had the 79, 89, 99. And then now in the early 90s I was only in elementary school, so I couldn't, my parents had to order for me, but when you go back to the early 90s, they had 59, 79, 99. So okay, so we're going to review, I think, like 5 new items that are all under the $3 price point. So we'll see how things go. Our first item is the stacker, right? And basically what it is, it's a folded over quesadilla. It has beef, nacho cheese, and a 3-cheese blend. This was actually first sold back in January of 2018 for $1. Today it goes for $2.19, and even before that, the stacker was spun off of something called the grilled stuffed nacho, which was also only $1. That was available from 2014 to 2015. So the stacker, let's check that out. This is weight wise, it's like a Crunch Wrap. Feels like the size of a Crunch Wrap, a little bit smaller, but this is only $2.19. I think Crunch Wraps now go for over $5. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so get this bad boy out, and again, that's what it looks like. Very similar to the old stacker or the grilled stuffed nacho. It is a folded over quesadilla, as you can see. So this is like a poor man's quesadilla, because a quesadilla is almost $6 now. Yeah, crazy. Okay, so which way should I go? Okay, so we're gonna try this out and let you know what it is, how it is. I can't talk today. Okay, this is very good, very, very good. Got definitely some beef. Yeah, this is really good. I'll admit it doesn't have, it could maybe use a little bit more, maybe some beans, maybe a little bit more flavor, but it's on point. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. $2.19 is okay. If it were smaller, I could complain about the price a little bit more, but this is not bad. The stacker, yeah, I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10 for the stacker. Okay, next item is I believe this is the flatbread. ooh, it comes in this nice foily. Yeah, this is the flatbread. This right here, I can already tell you, is like a lot lighter than the stacker. Yeah. This is the flatbread. What is this? This is a 3-cheese chicken flatbread melt. It's a flatbread with grilled chicken, creamy chipotle sauce, and a 3-cheese blend for $2.29. So this is lighter than this, but this costs 10 cents less. So maybe it's the fact that, oh, this is chicken, but shouldn't chicken be cheaper than beef? But for some reason Taco Bell puts chicken on like up here and beef is like down here. I don't know. But okay. This was introduced in 2010. It came back in 2016. It was $1.49. So there's still a pretty significant price increase, but it's not like going from like $1 to $2.19. Let's open it up. Yeah. It's got the chicken. It's got a little bit of cheese and a good. It does have pretty ample chicken, pretty ample portion of chicken, and chipotle sauce. Pretty good coverage. So let me have a bite of this. Not bad. It's fine, but charging $2.29 for something that's, it's not a lot of food for $2.29, especially Taco Bell wise. It's flatbreads were going for like $1.50 not even like 2 years ago, so this is a bit high. The price is high. Not very good bang for the buck. It's okay. It's like if you want the taste, I guess a little bit of a taste of a chicken quesadilla, but you don't want to pay $6 and you want to get this for $2.29, I guess this could be a little bit of a substitute. But again, not as good as the stacker, not even close. This is a 7 out of 10 for the 3-cheese chicken chipotle flatbread. Okay. Next we have the double stack taco. This is $1.99. Make sure, yeah, it's got a regular taco is $1.69 where I'm at. So it's filled up. A lot of filling in there, a lot of cheese. Of course, it's the big thing about this is, it's got 2 layers and it's got the nacho cheese. It's kind of like a double-decker taco, but it's $1 less, and it's got cheese, nacho cheese. That's a better, yeah, nacho cheese instead of the refried beans. Oh yeah, and it's got Fiesta strips. If you can. Ooh. Okay, now Taco Bell had something like this on their menu back in 2017. Double stack tacos. This was the Nacho Crunch. They also had the sweet and spicy, and they had the cool habanero, which was hot habanero peppers with a little bit of cool lime with it. Those were all $1. This is $1.99. Now, you can get this, substitute the beans, instead of nacho cheese, get beans on this, and this will run you $2.59. So you'll still Still be about 40 cents cheaper than what the double decker taco was, but I don't know. I will say for 30 cents less, you can get a really flimsy taco that's usually not all the way filled up. So I'm going to put some sauce on this. Taco sauce. I'll tell you the weird. It's like when I actually put taco sauce in my online order, they don't give me taco sauce. But when I don't or I forget, boy, then they hook me up. It's very odd. So, okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Very good. Yeah. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with the this double stack taco. I would have liked to see maybe an option where you get the beans for the same price as the cheese. Beans or cheese, not just cheese. And no 60-cent upcharge if you want beans, but that's very good. This is also a 9 out of 10, right up there with the stacker. Okay. Now we have this big thing. Ooh, it's pretty big. The cheesy double beef burrito. And now this has a big story around it. The cheesy double beef burrito. This and the Big Taste Taco were two of my favorite go-to items back in the 79, 89, 99 days of 2008, 2010. You got a double, this was 89 cents. You got a double portion of beef, as well as rice and nacho cheese. Okay. It crept up to 99 cents in 2009. Taco Bell took it off the menu in 2010. It came back in 2016 and was only $1. But honestly, I never. Usually, I know exactly when an item is coming back at Taco Bell. So this must have been a very short time in 2016 when it was back on the menu. Now 2 years ago, in some markets, and they had the cheesy double beef burrito on the menu, but they charged $2 for it. But they did add sour cream, tortilla strips, and 3 cheese blend. But in my area, you had the beefy melt burrito, similar to the cheesy double beef burrito, but not as much meat. Now what Taco Bell is doing is they're saying, well, we're going to take away the beefy melt burrito, which is $2. Now we're going to charge $2.79, but we're going to double the beef for 79 cents more. $2 to $2.79. So, cheesy double beef burrito. Okay. This is a decent size. Very decent. This is big. Wow, look at all that beef. Can you see that? It's a lot of beef. A lot of beef. I'm impressed. Yeah, look at all that. And at $2.79, you might think that's a little high, but given the price of beef and everything else in the fast food world, under $3 for this, it's not bad. One more bite. price at $2.79. I quibble a little bit and say this was 89 cents back in the day. Well, that was 15 years ago. So triple the price of 15 years ago. Maybe. This is very good. This is definitely, I'm impressed with this. This is I'll go perfect 10. Perfect 10 on the cheese double beef burrito. Definitely get that again. $2.79. It's weird because you had the volcano burrito, which was smaller than that. That went for like $4.50. That was $2 less for more items. And last but certainly not least, the loaded, what's it called? Loaded beef nachos for $2.99. Now, if you look at the menu, this is essentially Taco Bell's introductory nachos platter. You can get the chip, you can get just the nachos with cheese, but it's like a little puny little bag and a little puny thing of nacho cheese for $2.79. This has beef, of course, tortilla chips, nacho cheese, guacamole, sour cream, I don't do sour cream, beans, and red sauce. You can get the Nachos Bel Grande for $5.99, but here's the thing about that. You get no red sauce, no guacamole. And if you want guacamole on Nachos Bel Grande, you pay $1 more for $6.99. But they do add tomatoes, so like, hey, no guacamole for $6, but you can get tomatoes for free. Now, the best nacho item was the 3-layer nachos. That was 79 cents. It was a small portion of nachos, but it was still pretty good considering you got beans, nacho cheese, and red sauce for 79 cents. This is back like 2008 to about 2015, I think they ran this. No beef though, so, but 79 cents, can't complain about much. Alright, so let me, what's this item called again? Loaded beef nachos for $2.99. It comes in a Mexican pizza box. Okay, now, okay. Okay. Now, honestly, I opened the box and it's actually a pretty nice portion for $3 because I've gotten the Nachos Bel Grande before for $6 and it's a ripoff. This is heavy, pretty heavy. This is a lot of food it's a lot of nachos for $3. So you definitely get your money's worth. We have a little nacho action. Look at that. There's a lot of filling on these nachos and everything's well covered. A lot of great coverage of ingredients. I mean, another thing about the Nachos Bel Grande is you had a lot of dry chips with Nachos Bel Grande. So this is yummy. Wow, so I've been talking for nearly 20 minutes, but this is a lot of food, a lot of good items. The loaded beef nachos, I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. So Taco Bell, double cheese double beef burrito, $2.79. That was a great 10 out of 10. We did the double stock taco. That was very good. That was $1.99 for a 9 out of 10. The stacker was 9 out of 10 for $2.19, and then we did the chicken cheesy chipotle chicken flatbread, not that great, 7 out of 10 for $2.29. So definitely go to Taco Bell. I think this is a really good attempt by them at a value menu. It's the best attempt that they've done since 2008. And considering what all the other fast food places are doing with their value menu or lack thereof, this is pretty impressive by Taco Bell. So check them out. Oh, and say that's Mr. TV Antenna there. Say hi to Mr. TV Antenna. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.